Hey, what's going on, YouTube world? Public privacy coming back at you, and I'm coming at you with my first video in quite a while here, and I have some stories for you, and I'll try and compile this into one video, and if we can't, we'll do it into two. I picked a long game here, so bear with me. This story will be worth it. So, I just got back from Maui. I had been on a plane for 12, 13 hours, and I was pretty tired, and my friend's like, "Oh, come to the lake with us, where we go. We don't have like where I live. We don't have the ocean or anything like that. So for our fun, we go to the lake and we take our jet skis out. So I'm sitting out there, and we're playing with the jet skis and stuff. Or okay, we haven't played with the jet skis. We had like backed his. It was his truck and his jet ski, and we'd backed it into the water to the point where like it could float away and you could put it up against the dock and get it all ready and stuff. So he goes up to me and he goes, "Oh, dude, you want to go push my truck up, put it in gear and drive it up." You just know it's probably like 20 feet to the end of the ramp, and then you can, do that all. And so I was like, sure, I've driven his car before, or his truck before. It's like a 2004 Dodge Dakota, I think. And so I was like, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. It's a manual. So I go to put the truck into gear. Well, okay, so it's already in gear. And I go to, put it in first, drive up through the hill and pull the thing and, park it so we can get the trailer off and everything. So we go into there to, put it in, and I go to pull it out, and when I put it in, I feel like I have my foot on the brake. And he has the emergency brake on. I feel like I have my foot on the brake to pop the emergency brake, and then, we'll head off. Well, I didn't. I actually had my foot on the clutch, and next thing I know, the car starts backing up. Now, me thinking that my foot will be on the clutch, which I don't know why I thought that it was the brake, but me thinking that it'd be on the clutch, I keep pumping the clutch, and the car keeps rolling backwards, and I'm like, well, this is not going very well. And so, oh, that was a nice double kill right there. Anyway, and so we go, and I keep pumping the clutch, and it keeps rolling backwards, and next thing you know, it gets totally buried in the lake. And when I mean buried, I mean, okay, well, I guess it can't be buried since, it's in water. But, yeah, so it gets, submerged. That's the word I'm feeling. Oh, man, I can't talk right now because I'm out money. And so the truck is, completely submerged under the water. Well, okay, it's up to, the hood, but it's at the angle, so the entire back isn't, the bed is in the hood, is underwater, and then, the hood is not underwater. And so I go, and I finally find the brake after, skirmishing around, and the cab starts filling full of water, and I have no idea what to do. And so luckily there's a cop there, and while my foot's slammed on the brake, then the cop calls AAA. Well, that's the first mistake that the cop made, but I guess you can't blame him because he called the wrecker to pull the truck out. But the thing is AAA is my friend at AAA, so it would tow his truck for free. But the cop called the truck, so I guess then AAA doesn't count. I guess, I don't know. If you know anything about that, leave it in the comment section because it'll save me money. But I felt so bad that I ended up paying the tow truck guy that came and picked up $250 to tow it 3 miles. $200 for the original call, and then $5 for each mile or something. So I mean, it was so horrible, and I feel so bad because I legitimately just let this truck back up into the middle of nowhere, into water, and it's submerged, and I totally ruined his truck. So yeah, I mean, and this is after a long trip. That's why I haven't been putting up videos for people that watch my videos. It's because I've been in Maui for the last 8-9 days, and this all happened maybe 2 days ago, and it's just it's frustrating. It's super frustrating to me, how I'm such an idiot like that. I'm an idiot to the point where I legitimately sunk a truck in the lake because I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, what's something stupid that you've done? Like, I just don't understand how I was so dumb to the point where I backed a truck up into the lake. So yeah, it's so weird. Um, like I remember doing it like in shock when I had my foot on the clutch there when it was falling backwards. I remember being in shock because I was like, why is it rolling back? I had my foot on the brake. I was so convinced that my foot was on the brake, and it wasn't. And it makes me mad now thinking about it because I just wrecked like a $3,000 truck. But I mean, he even told me, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It was one of those things. But I think that the truck ended up being totaled. And I'm not big into like vehicles or something. But he said he got like it was like he got water in the intake valve, which is apparently like the death sentence for a truck. And all the gas is ruined. And oh, and he had tons of stuff in his truck. And when the water came up through the doors and like rose up, it like pushed all the stuff in there up. His phone was ruined, his wallet was soaked, all his stuff in there was soaked, and there was like, I'd probably say like $300 worth of electronics in there. And I feel horrible. Like, I felt horrible just like thinking about it now, and I probably will still feel horrible. But I'm concerned that like it's gonna cause him to like use it for everything. Like, I understand I just wrecked like $3,000 worth of his stuff, but I mean, hopefully he doesn't use it as like a guilt trip for me, because that would be really mean and I wouldn't like that. So yeah, that's my story of me being a complete idiot. Let me know what you've done that's made you a complete idiot. Leave it in the comment section, whether it's backing a truck up to the lake or destroying something of your friend's that in a completely stupid way, like shooting it with a shotgun right in front of his face. If you do that, you will get something. You will get a cookie. You'll get a big fat cookie from my sister and my mother Vicky. So yeah, I'm just gonna give a little bit of gameplay here, since I know that's what people come and watch for. I mean, I hope that people come and watch for my gameplay, but they also come and listen for me to talk, because I love talking to you guys. It's a lot of fun. This game was really competitive. We got really behind in the first, and I start playing objectively, which I hardly do. And we make a little bit of comeback. We get it. I think we actually have all 4 points at one point, or all 3 points, and we're within like 10 or 15 maybe. And we end up losing, but I felt like this was a really fun game to play. I ended up going 39-13 in this game. I'm using the M8A1 with the suppressor, extended mags, and the grip, or I think quick draw. One of those. I have no idea. But this is a really competitive game. It was really fun to play. I think that my team didn't really help me out a lot. I picked up a lot of kills, put a lot of UAVs out there for people, a lot of counter UAVs, but it just seemed like every turn was just they were capping something that we had, and they were just spawning everywhere. As you can see, the lead starts getting away from us now, and then I think this is kind of start where we make the comeback. I get some kills right here, get a nice double right there. But yeah, I'm running the UAV counter UAV, that's a deadly combo, and it's great for experience if you're trying to level up, because you get the 10 to 20 or 10 points for every kill that's made, and if you can put the counter UAV, you get the 20 points. And say you're playing Nuketown, oh man, you get so many points. So it's great for XP. This is the point where I start dominating. We lose B right here. We're within 20. I felt like maybe it was doable, but it ends up not being. They end up dominating us. They get the win. But I felt like just the competitive nature of the game, and I don't know, it was just a fun game to play. I ended up dying 3 or 4 times here at the end, just kind of dumb ways, which kind of ruined it. But besides that, I played pretty solid. Yeah, that's basically it. Make sure you give a like and a comment, or like the video and subscribe, because that'd be great for helping my channel. And make sure you comment what's something stupid that you've done that maybe to your friends or something that you've done. Leave in the comment section below, and I will gladly get to it. For now, we'll have our next video out probably tomorrow or the day after. So I'll be catching you later. Then peace, YouTube. Have a great weekend and stay safe and always rubber your ducky. Alright, peace, world.